I'll tell you, in November 2013, okay, so listen to me, my time starts now, Mr. Jaitley. In November 2013, Divisional Commissioner of Saharanpur sends a report. And you know what he says? He says their decision was found to be justified, their decision to stay back, largely based on the fear emanating from the kind of incidents that broke out on 7th or 8th September. Adding that the state government had decided to pay the families reluctant to go back 5 lakh for family for resettlement and rehabilitation. So you know what, Mr. Jaitley, Mulayam claims these people are being incited by political parties to remain in relief camps. But your own government has admitted that the victims are justified in not returning home due to the fear of violence. Now that I have said that, apologize to me. Apologize to me.
Again you are misleading.
I have quoted your government officers.
No,
you don't believe your government officers. You don't believe your government officers.
You are misleading the nation.
You don't believe your government officers.
You are the one who is misleading the nation.
You know, Mr. Jaitley. Mr. Jaitley.
Because you do not know what the government has written.
Mr. Jaitley.
The government has written. The commissioner of Saharanpur.
Mr. Jaitley.
You have to listen to me.
Mr.
If
Jaitley.
you have said something, let me answer.
Yeah, well, fine. You have the courage to listen after that.
That the people are not willing to go back because of fear. The fear psychosis has been created by the people over there because they are fearful of their lives, and the government wants that fear to be removed, and 25,000 people have gone.
So it is your job to remove the fear.
1,800 people are staying back.
It's your job to remove the fear. You've been unable, you are incompetent in removing the fear.
You are misleading the nation. You cannot say that. Government of UP has not done.
You know what, Mr. Jaitley, Mr. Jaitley, please remember one thing. Please remember one thing. Please remember one thing. You see, Mr. Jaitley, first let me tell you, for every point of yours, I have one more question, okay? And you cannot scare me by trying to get angry with me on television. I will ask you 20 questions.
You ask every question.
Okay, I am not part of the UP government's PR machine. There may be other channels that will be part of your PR machine. I refuse to be. So listen to me.
No,
in December,
I'm not going to get scared by what you are
saying. So that's all right. Don't have to get scared.
Your facts are half truth.
My facts are quoting your officers. Do your officers lie to you?
If your officers are saying, then you must also
not my officers, your officers, Mr. Jaitley. Your officers.
Yes, then my officers should be telling you who are the people who
You know, Mr. Jaitley, let me not tell you this. When any officer in Uttar Pradesh, starting from Durga Shakti Nagpal to this Divisional Commissioner of Saharan speaks the truth, you get nervous.
I will not allow you to do this.
I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission to ask the question.
If you want me to answer on Muzaffarnagar, I am willing to answer.
Well, now 1 second. Now 1 second. I'm getting...
Don't try to mislead.
No,
I just want to tell Mr. Jaitley, Arnab, just a minute.
Yeah, we have
Arnab, just want to tell Mr. Jaitley, there are photographs on a website. There are photographs of Mr. Rahul Gandhi when he visited Shamli district a few days ago with a lot of people from the relief camps at Shamli district. It's on a website called hamaracongress.com. Please visit it, and if you can prove that they are not ordinary people, they are activists of either the Congress or the BJP, we will accept. We will apologize to you publicly. Please visit that, and please don't try and mislead the nation by taking on an aggressive posture. Please do not take an aggressive posture on a matter of such sensitivity.
A counter.
It's shameful.
By the anchor.
It's utterly shameful and regrettable. Your behavior, your tone, your tenor is regrettable.
By the way, Mr. Faruqui.
No, I was being shouted at.
Mr. Faruqui, I'm asking you questions. If you ask questions in a loud answer in a loud volume, I can also ask questions in a louder volume. That's all. If you answer in a lower volume, I'll ask the questions in a lower volume, Mr. Jaitley. Please understand this. Right?
I'm willing to answer
in
the lowest possible volume.
Good. So very good. So you reduce your volume, I'll reduce mine.
You should have had first you raised the voice.
No, nobody raised the volume, Mr. Jaitley. You are getting...
You said that the government...
Mr.
Jaitley, you started accusing the government of something which the government has not done.
Mr. Jaitley, I have great regard for you, but I want to say one thing to you. That there are occasions when, even if you are a loyal member of the Samajwadi Party, you must stand up and say that what Mulayam Singh Yadav said was rubbish. There are those moments.
If you can misunderstand something, or if you can misinterpret something, you may draw some other conclusion. I may draw some other conclusion.
Fine, you are a Samajwadi member. I am not. We have questions. Kamal Faruqui and then Siddharth Nath Singh. It's not between you and me. Kamal Faruqui.
I just simply want to ask my friend. Is it not a fact that your chief secretary just on 21st May that 4,341 people are still there in the camps, official camps? Is it not a fact? who people are they, and they are the same people who are the victims. Apart from that, the people are also living in the madrasas. Do you deny that the people the children are dying? Do you want to say this, that those mothers who have given the birth just 2 days ago to the child, they will allow their child to go dead? Do you have a heart to say this? Do you feel that these people, they are not human beings? They only care about the politics, they only care about the money? Don't you think from their point of view, what will be how the mother would be behaving when she's saying 3 days child dying in his lap, 1 day child lying in his lap? Do you
and you call them politicians?
Willfully? And then
Arnab,
and you call them politicians?
It's very easy to point out fingers against the...
No, Siddharth Singh has a question now for you.
It is very easy. Let me answer him first. Then you can, Mr. Singh can answer. Also.
No, Siddharth wants to ask you a question. Let him ask you a question. I'll give you full turn to respond, Mr. Jaitley, on the other side. Yeah, Siddharth.
I think, Mr. Jaitley, you should at least relax, because your defense is highly condemnable. But let me put this way, that you, or let me say the Akhilesh and Mulayam Singh have lost the plot in UP. What you wanted to achieve, you have lost by miles in Muzaffarnagar. That is in the name of secularism, you wanted to play the worst kind of thing in India, that is called the vote bank politics. Please appreciate, you have seen recently what the elections have done. The people will vote only if you deliver. You had a golden opportunity of working hard, making your administration work hard in these relief camps, providing everything to them so that the confidence level comes back. But unfortunately, no confidence level has come back, and the reports which are emanating from some papers, major papers, newspapers in UP, which I keep reading them, and they say that not everybody is willing to go back to their villages. They are not willing to go back to their land, and in fact, the 5 lakhs you are giving as a compensation. And mark me, yesterday a channel came, but I said I will not. But then he showed me a newspaper cutting, and it said that 5 lakhs is being given to them, but with an understanding that you will not return back there, you will go back somewhere else. If this is what is a reality, then Mr. Jaitley,
is it true?
I think it is
true?
time that Akhilesh Yadav should step down, and we and UP had enough of your Samajwadi Party government.
You need to understand, Mr. Singh, you are accusing something which is not correct. The fact is that because those people, as Mr. Goswami said just now in his report, that the commissioner, again you are not allowing me to say, again you are not allowing me to say.
No, you accuse us is always correct, and what we try and tell you is an accusation, and it is incorrect. That cannot be a part of the debate.
Can I say now something?
Yeah, respond please. We have 1.5 minutes on the debate. SP's turn to respond.
Mr. Goswami, no, give me 2 minutes. 1 minute I want. The fact is, Mr. Goswami just now said that Mr. Goswami, you just now said that the Commissioner of Saharanpur Division has written in his report that the people are not returning because of fear.
Yeah.
The government knows this fact, that because they are not returning because of fear, therefore they were told, because you will not return back because of fear to your villages, therefore you should take this money and do your rehabilitation at any place you want.
Take this money and get lost. Is this the attitude? I think you should apologize for that.
But that does not deprive you of the fact that does not deprive you.
Mr. Jaitley,
does not deprive you of the fact that you own that
so
land
sorry.
Your land is there.
No, 1 second. Mr. Jaitley, I tell you one thing today. 1 second. I have a question here, and I have decided to extend this debate. Because Mr. Jaitley, not only should you apologize for what Mulayam Singh Yadav has done, I think you should apologize for what you said right now. Suppose, Mr. Jaitley, you were to lose everything that you had in riots, your entire property and your home, and you were in a relief camp. And you were suffering there. And your family was suffering, and some politician were to come to you and say, you know what, Mr. Jaitley, stop complaining, take these 5 lakh rupees and get lost. We don't want to see you again in this relief camp. Would you take that money? Would you take that money is my question to you.
Do you mean to say...
Would you take that? Is that not an insult?
Do you mean to say that? Do you mean to say that the government is discriminating against those people?
I am saying that your government is insensitive, thoroughly insensitive. That's what I'm saying. Why don't you understand that?
Therefore, you mean to say that the government is discriminating?
I am saying your government is thoroughly insensitive, sir. I am telling you, your government is not taking care of its own responsibilities,
that
sir.
the government is discriminating.
And you, no.
Which is not correct. Which is not correct.
When these people,
the fact is that out of 40, do you know how many camps were there?
When these people,
total number of camps.
Mr. Jaitley, Mr. Jaitley, let me tell you,
there were how many camps?
Mr. Jaitley,
you can't pronounce judgments on your channel.
Mr. Jaitley, 1 second. Problem is that, you can go and do this whole exercise of getting angry elsewhere. I do my homework. 4,783 people
I also do my homework.
Are in 5 relief camps. Out of them, 1 camp is in Gramlo in Muzaffarnagar. The others are in Madarsa Taimur Shah, Malakpur, Barnai, and Eidghat Kandala village in the Shamli district. These are the facts. I know the facts. You know the facts. So let's not pretend that you don't know the facts. The fact of the matter is this, Mr. Jaitley.
How many camps were there in the beginning? How many camps were there in the beginning? How many camps were there in the beginning?
Mr. Jaitley, I am talking about the people who are there.
41 camps. 41 camps in Muzaffarnagar.
Mr. Jaitley,
I am saying that 25,000 people have returned.
I say this to you, Mr. Jaitley.
And several people have returned. Why are these limited number of people not returning?
One second.
This is my question.
Mr. Jaitley, first of all, I will tell you today loud and clear. First of all, I have decided to extend the debate. Our viewers are listening to this. I'm going to extend the debate after a break. I'll ask one question tonight, wherever you're watching tonight. My question to you is, a person is left homeless. He loses members of his family. He's lost out. He's there in the cold without a house in a relief camp. The UP government comes to that person and says, here, take 5 lakh rupees. We don't want to see your face again. When that person says, I'm not going, Mulayam Singh Yadav comes and says, you are not a victim. You are a member of a political party. How sensitive is that is the question I'll ask the representative from the Samajwadi Party on the other side of a 3-minute break. Please stay on with the Newshour tonight.
This is Times Now, Super Prime Time.